Shed tour 2020, blah 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 blah.
Okay. Hi everyone. If you watched yesterday's video, we're on our shed tour 2020. So if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch that one because I find a sweet shed. And then join us today. We just found our spot. We're in the area. Got lots of poop, lots of track. We've seen elk in here pretty much year round. We're hoping that we can find some sweet sheds. So join us.
Poor guy.
My God, I just found an elk shed.
My God. Like, oh my dear God. Finally found one. Well, out here, day 2, shed tour 2020. We just came to a new spot. We're kind of in a different area, topography wise, from where we were yesterday. It's a little more dark timber, really dark, big ponderosas, not the pines and junipers we were in yesterday. But yeah, we're just cruising up here, and I think we got to the elevation we probably want to be at, and we're just going to kind of work our way back south here, and just kind of up here where there used to be this big timber cut up here. We're just going to kind of work our way that way over the timber cut, and it's just ridge after ridge after ridge back in there.
So we have a question for anybody who might know. All of these trees are marked. Heath will show you. Got like an orange mark on them. And we're wondering, since there's already so much cut in here, are those the trees that got picked to save? Or will they come back and cut them too? I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're alive. Heath said there's a good amount of space between them. That sort of thing, but
It seems like all these trees are like kind of relatively the same distance apart. Here and then across, so
even further back that
yeah,
way.
and I mean this goes all, I mean it goes, this timber cut just goes whoosh, back.
Up over the hill and
So I'm like, do they space them out and these are the ones that they were required to save and like they have to be so many feet apart, or what's the deal?
tell us.
They're tall though, I mean, and they're tall with like no limbs until the very top. I wonder if they trimmed them off too so they could clear the other timber down or what.
Elk. All of it.
Deer tracks, elk tracks. There's poop and tracks all through this timber cut. Everywhere. It'd be easy to find a shed if we see one.
Yeah.
Well, we're up here in the dark timber. Just busted a pretty big shed bull. Looked like he already had 2-3 inch nubs already growing. Probably in a good spot now. But we're sitting here and I saw this big rub tree, so I came up to it because I've found some antlers by rub trees like this before. So we came up here and we were just sitting here, and all of a sudden we heard crashing through the woods, and There goes a bull, and you could probably hear another one with him, maybe 2 bulls tearing through the timber. This is that shed tree. There's no bark left.
Started working that way too.
Sorry, Mr. Bull. Busted you. Think that's fresh? The flies all over it. Yep. We scared the poop out of him. Alright, there's some brownies somewhere in this timber, but it's going to be hard to see them. Yep, we're good. 1.24 miles so far. We haven't gone very far. Oh my gosh.
I got it.
Going down the Elk Highway here. Pretty good trail. All down through. Out down there. I'm gonna go check it out. It seems like it dives off. Go see if we can find some more. Lots of elk sign in here. Old, fresh. From hunting season, from the winter, from the rut. All kinds. This trail went way back up into the timber. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go down.
We're definitely in here.
That elk trail led us straight to a pretty cool flat out here with some ponderosas. So we're gonna cruise this. Hopefully pick up a shed. It looks like a really good area. Check it out. Not bad. Just hit up some of that stuff. Should be able to see one if it's out there. Underneath a tree or something. Turn around. Matched up the side of my 2-point from yesterday. No, just kidding. Check them out. Get up in there so you can. Oh, see his tines all buried. Oh, I think he goes way deep underneath there or something. Oh, he broke it off. Well, I'm the king of the 2-point muley sister, I guess. The heck. Alright, so we bought the, well, this is the new water filtration system we're going to try out this year. This is the Sawyer, and this is the Mini, and it's super easy. All this is just a simple bag with a screw cap, and I just screw that off, the cap off to the side, and you take your little Sawyer Mini filtration device, and all you do is just screw it on to the lid, okay? But let's fill this thing up with water. So find some water. I usually like where it's like free flowing like this, where it's come off of something. Obviously there's a bunch of mud and stuff. I mean, there's an elk track right there. There's poop, all kinds of stuff up here. So you don't want to just drink straight from the stream. So find somewhere where it's flowing, where it's nice and clean. Fill it up. Put on the lid. That's it. Literally pop the top. Filtered water. Getting some water and it's hanging out. Snack break. My brother was asking me the other day where the jerky was on our hike. Brought it this time. No, I didn't make it, but this stuff is really good. The Epic Bar And get the venison. The buffalo one's not that good, surprisingly. The venison is really tasty. It's kind of peppery, but it's really good. So we're gonna split this guy. Already got some other snacks mowed down. Got my snacks on top of the moose poop. KK mowed some snacks down, chilling by the creek. Like, oh my dear God.
Here, I'll film you. Since you're all emotions right now. I'll get you right here and then you can walk me over to it.
Well, finally found one. We didn't record it the first time, so we're gonna re-record it real quick. But we were coming through all this stuff, and we had just got kind of motivation levels were at an all-time low, and we were like, there's not sheds out here. People have already hit it. We saw boot tracks up the hill. We were thinking about going down the drainage, and I literally turned right to my right, and I just like threw my my trekking pole and was just like, oh my God, I almost dropped my backpack because I just saw the back end and saw a giant shed. Look at this bad boy, giant 5. Look at that sucker.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what it's about. This is my second shed. I picked up the little dinky deer shed. 3.8 miles. So 3.8 miles before we picked this guy up. And if you look at my track, it's literally all the way up the mountain and then back around to the low country. Oh. And a bird pooped on it. Look at that back end. Oh my gosh, it looks like yours. And this is probably 5
Oh my
6
gosh.
miles from where you picked yours up.
Back up so I can get the whole thing in there. Yeah.
What's the best pickup, like this way?
Yeah.
I'll get a couple pictures of me in it.
Sure.
All right, pickup.
Pick that sucker up.
First human touch. Oh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that thing has some mass to it. It's pretty dense. That's got some density. Oh man, the bird's not that. Oh, it's got a decent bird. Look at that thing though.
Oh man.
What in the world did we just get? What is this thing? Look at that. Look at that
It's
sword.
so, like, from tip to tip, it's so far.
Look at this. Look at this back end. Okay, I don't know.
Look
That's
at
like, what,
him trying to
7?
outdo me. I find one yesterday that's all special and then he...
Oh my good God. Guys.
Oh man.
Look at the burr on that guy.
Hold it as if you're an elk and it's on your head. God. Oh man. That thing is so big.
Babe. I'm so pumped right now. Cloud 9.
Stud.
Look at that cool like palmation right there. Look at that. Just
Oh yeah.
palmated there. He's kind of like almost kind of bladed out a little.
Yeah.
Wanted to try to grow a 6 there. Just didn't.
Dang.
What's with yours is a very compact front end and then the back end is just like whoosh.
Yeah.
Like what the heck? Well, we really tried to match up the other side here, but no luck so far, and we've walked a decent ways, but I have a funny feeling somebody in a truck already picked it up because there are truck tracks out here, which is kind of unfortunate because we're not even remotely close to a road. I mean, we're out here in the timber and somebody decided to drive the truck through the side of the timber here, and start a campfire, and then just drive and pull out in here. Nice.
Hi everybody, we're back at camp, and I just thought I'd show you my shed next to Heath's shed and Heath's other little sheds that he's found, so you can see like the update of where we're at by midday, day 2. So let's see. What do you guys think? I think that our sheds have similar genetics. Like, look at that. A little bit.
Very similar. That back end is
They're
so
similar. Yesterday we were super impressed by my split. We thought that was pretty intense. And then Heath goes and finds this. He's always trying to outdo me. And then Heath's got these great little bonus sheds.
Bonus sheds.
We didn't match them up, but it's all good. So.
This guy still could have a match out there, though. The big one that
Yeah, this one right here.
We didn't look.
We'll go back and look for the match, probably. We looked pretty good for mine.
Yeah.
But, you just never know. They're so brown, it's beautiful. This is a great video of them. So, midday, day 2. Finds so far.
Well, guys, thanks for watching day 2 of the Shed Tour 2020. We found the big brown, came back to camp, hung out. My little brother came to camp and hung out for a little bit as well. And then the wind picked up really bad, and so we kind of took the afternoon off, but we went to town and got some really good burgers, and really just kind of are relaxing. We're gonna take some baths tonight, or some showers, get cleaned up, and then we're gonna go hit it actually tomorrow morning with my little brother, and hopefully go back to the same spot where I found that big split 5, or maybe somewhere else, we don't know. Just go have fun again and maybe try to find something, maybe something brown, maybe something big, something funky again. We don't know, but thanks for hanging out with us. Today was super fun. I had a lot of fun. Ate a delicious burger at the end of it, so it topped it all off. Thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow will be day 3 of the shed tour. Hopefully we can get on some more sheds and we have a little more content for you guys other than just the 1 or 2, but still pretty fun. We put on not as many miles today, like 4.5, so tomorrow will probably be a little bit more than that, but it's nice just to get the legs just a little bit of break, and the skin from the sun too. The sun's just been beating on us out here, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Oh God. No. Oh, I hit record. Nope.